All right, got something pretty fun behind me here. I got a 1997 Honda Acty Street V. It's an automatic version, which is kind of cool because most of them are 5-speed manuals. So what we're going to be doing today is taking this and converting it into a mail van for my brother. It's a right-hand drive, automatic. Like I said, a little more rare to find. So after searching for about a year, finally found one with about 80,000 miles. It's going to be perfect for his mail route. We're going to do a couple modifications to the inside, taking out the 2 rear seats, taking out the front seat, putting an automatic window in, getting rid of the crank, and taking this to a shop to get wrapped white with the Postal logo on the side. So it'll be kind of like a neat little Postal van. So you can come along with me here and we'll get that done. It's also got some goofy things like these little side steps that obviously aren't needed. It's just kind of a clearance issue, so we'll be taking those off as well. But I'll take you on a little tour of the inside here and we'll start taking the seats out. Alrighty, so here's the passenger door. Open that up, very clean. Just got it shipped in from Washington a couple days ago from the import guys. Very, very nice. I'll link their business down below. They were very easy to work with, very reasonable. Most people want like 10 grand for these. I was able to get it for 8,000, which I think is a very fair price. And very good guys to work with over there. They helped me find a shipper and everything like that to get it over to Minnesota. So there's the back seats. Like I said, everything's very clean. There's the rear. I'll open up the back here. On over to the driver's side. And into the driver. So like I said, very good condition, no rips on the seats, anything like that. A little bit of carpet peeling up here and there from where people's feet were, but that is about it. All right, so with these back seats, they have little bolts here, and they're all 12 mil. So super easy. You put this little carpet flap up, and the bolts are here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this seat out first, do the passenger side first, and then do the driver's side after that. So we'll go ahead and do that and take that off. There we go. You can go ahead and get the seat itself out. Down. Pull that out. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and get that side over there. Do the same process. Now that all that is out, we're going to go ahead and get the passenger seat out. It's going to have 2 bolts. We'll move the seat all the way forward. It's going to have 2 bolts in the back, one right here. One right here, they're 12 as well, and then we're going to go ahead and get the 2 in the front off. Around to the front now. All right, now here's what we're left with. Give us some more room back here so you can put packages and mail, and then the front seat's out. There we go. Now, always a good idea when you're doing this, put the bolts back into the slots they came out of. So put them. All right, now the next part, I'm going to go get a tape measure. And what we're going to be doing is making a template. I'm going to measure from here to here, have it come from here to here, and then I'm going to measure from the back of the seat all the way to kind of this curved piece here. And I'm going to template it out with cardboard, mock it up, make sure it fits perfect, put the piece in. Once we got something we're happy with, then I'm going to go ahead and cut it on some particle board slash, I don't know, kind of whatever I got laying around. And then I'm going to wrap that with carpet, and that whole plate will sit up here so he can set kind of mail carrier boxes up here, packages, whatever he needs to, he can set that up here. So I'll go ahead and do that. All right, I am back. Being I didn't want to bore you with measuring and cutting cardboard, here's kind of the final template, you could say. That fits in right there, goes over this little hump where the shock goes. So I cut a little circle out here, and now it sits flat and flush, because if I didn't do that, it'd be sitting up kind of weird, and I couldn't let it sit on here. Go ahead and take a look at that. There it is. So now I'm going to use this template. I'll put little legs down at the bottom here so it's got some support. But now I'm going to use this template and cut out some plywood, and we'll get it fitting up in there real nice. So I just made a quick little leg, nothing crazy, it's open on the top and bottom, but this is the only piece that's going to be seen is right here from the underside. So just kind of decorated that up a little bit. We'll put this back down. We'll get this set under the middle here. And then once that's perfect, like that, she'll sit nice and even. And there we go. That's going to be the finished product for the little mail desk that he's going to be able to set his box holders on and everything like that. So, all right, so that's pretty much going to be it for today. Kind of got that done for now, and the next kind of part, I'm going to be contacting a company to get this wrapped and put the mail logo on, and then maybe get a few things tweaked here and there, get the door figured out for the automatic window, and go from there. So we'll end it at that and start up again next time.